Hi, my name's Trevor. I'm the Technical Service Manager here at TurboChef, and today we're going to learn how to splice an RTD. So what we're seeing here is a demonstration of what all of the RTDs look like in the TurboChef ovens. Our main concern here is this Molex connector. So if you're replacing an RTD, it's important when you install the new RTD that this connector is removed. So in order to cut this connector out and splice the RTD directly into the harness, your first step will be to disconnect the old RTD from the harness and get your new RTD. Here we have the new RTD. TurboChef currently has a couple of different styles of RTD. The one I'm showing here has the white fabric insulation. Some of them will have a brown fabric insulation and some will just have standard wire insulation. In any of those cases, you still want to cut the Molex connector off of your new RTD. In order to do that, you can use your wire strippers, side cutters, whatever you have, and you're going to completely cut that connector off and remove that connector. Next, you're going to strip both of these wires, being careful if you have the braided style such as this one, that you actually get all of the insulation removed. You'll need about 1/4 inch or so of wire exposed. I have one already pre-stripped here. You can see that the connections are nice and open, that the insulation is not next to the conductors, so that we can actually get a nice clean connection into that. Once this RTD is stripped just like this, we can actually install the Wago connectors on the RTD first. So to install the Wago connector, you're first going to take one of your 2 Wago connections. You're going to open up both sides, so it's just the little orange clamp that you're going to pull up. You'll take one side of your RTD. It does not matter, this is not a directional process. You're going to place it into the open side of the Wago connection. It's important that the connection goes all the way through the silver bar, but the insulation is not cut underneath that silver bar. Once the wire is in, you can close your connection on just one side, and you'll repeat the process for the other side of the RTD. So I'll take this Wago connection, I'll open up both sides, then I'll go through, make sure I have my conductor going through the silver bar, but none of my insulation being captured. I'll go ahead and close that side of the Wago connection. And now my RTD is prepped for my harness. Your next step would be to prep the harness side. So again, this is going to be the same on all TurboChef ovens. It'll be a 3-pin Molex connection. One thing I do want to point out, the example I have here has 2 orange wires and a red wire. Some of the ovens in the field will have different colors, but there will always be 2 of the same color and 1 of a different. So it might be 2 yellows and a blue. In this case, it's 2 oranges and a red. That'll be important in a moment. So since we're getting rid of this connection and replacing it with Wagos, your next step would be to cut this Molex connection off. So we can go ahead and cut that off in the same way. Okay, and we can remove that. Now we have 3 wires that we need to strip. So these are 20 gauge wires, so you can just use the 20 gauge section of your wire strippers and strip about that same distance off of each one of these 3 wires, making sure that you have all of your conductors are still intact, that none ripped or got damaged. I'm going to go ahead and do that for all 3 of these. And we're going to go ahead and do it for this 3rd one. Okay, so now we have 3 exposed wires. Now the important part here is we want to tie the 2 colors that are the same. In this case, they are both orange. We want to twist them together. That way we only have 2 connections. So we have 2 orange together and 1 separate red. So the 2 orange that are together are going to go to one of the Wago connectors. It does not matter, this is not a directional process. So you'll just plug it into the other side of either one of the Wago connections. Same idea, you want to make sure that the metal conductors are going all the way through the silver bar, but not being clamped underneath, or the insulation not being clamped underneath it. So go ahead and close that, and then you have a nice tight Wago connection. You'll do the same thing for the other conductor. So your singular color, in this case it's red. Go ahead and put it into the open side of the Wago connection, making sure that the conductor actually goes through the silver bar and you're not clamping on the insulation. Go ahead and close it. And you can see we have a nice solid connection here. So this is how it'll look when it's nice and done. We've completely replaced the RTD and that Molex connection so that we have a nice solid connection into our harness.